Greetings, District 20. I'm Representative Aaron McWilliams. I represent the area in Bismarck for you every other year during the legislative session, and I cover the area between Fargo and Grand Forks. Over the last couple of weeks, I've gotten numerous phone calls from people all around our district asking, how are we going to pay our bills? Can the banks help us? Can the Bank of North Dakota help us? How are we going to sell Girl Scout cookies now? As this situation evolves, it's impacted each one of us, and it continues to impact our very lives. Every single day we have to live with this now, and we don't know how long it's going to stretch on. But I want to make a couple of videos a week that can help answer some of these questions and help shed a little bit of light on what's going on in your local government, what's going on at the state, and what kind of things can we expect. Some of the things I've taken a look at are what are area restaurants doing? And pursuant to the recommendations of the health department, they've closed down their lobbies, but I can assure you these restaurants are very eager to still make their menu items available to you. So if you're used to eating out once or twice a week, please continue to do so. Just order in advance, pick it up, and instead of eating at their table, you'll have to eat it at yours. But these area businesses depend on us. They depend on us to go and buy their products and support them. And we want to make sure that these area businesses are still there when this situation finally resolves itself. And so I was wondering, what kind of businesses are still open? And have anything changed? So we made some calls. I can tell you that Hillsboro Lumber and Olson's Hardware Hank, Kim's Quilts, Miller's Food, Dollar Generals, they are still operating business as usual. Now, perhaps more than ever, our local businesses need our support. If you can buy something at your local hardware store or you can buy it on Amazon, make sure that you are still supporting your local businesses. Let's make sure they're there when all of this is over. Knowing that Minnesota has recently issued a shelter-in-place order, many of us, including myself, have wondered, is North Dakota going to do the same thing? Now, I've been in touch with the governor's office, and I'm told that they are not considering a shelter-in-place order at this time, and they're hoping not to have to do it at all. What the health department would like of us is to be able to keep our social distancing, be able to keep our travel down to a minimum, and of course keep 6 feet apart. And we're told that if we can do these things, we won't have to see a shelter-in-place order, because I think North Dakota has been practicing social distancing since 1886. Now, on the topic of economic relief, big kudos, in my opinion, big kudos to Goose River Bank when they sent out an email on March 20th alerting customers that if they were impacted by this situation, they could defer their loan payments up to 90 days. And so my wife and I run Homestead Kennels. We do boarding and grooming services, and we have a skid steer loan through Goose River Bank. And it was very easy. I called up the loan officer, and she had a paper ready for me at the drive-through window. I drove through, I signed my name on a single piece of paper and sent in, and that provided my wife and I a little bit of economic relief, of which we're very grateful. So it got me thinking, is the Bank of North Dakota going to do the same thing for business loans that they're participating in? And in fact, they've had that discussion, and what they've told me is that they'll take it on a case-by-case basis, that they're not going to do a blanket at this time, but they'll take it on a case-by-case basis. North Dakota Development Fund has already given a 30-day deferment. And if you need longer, it sounds like they're very, very willing to work with you if, in fact, you participate in any of these business loans. The Traill County Economic Development Center is in the process right now of building a comprehensive email list of all the area businesses so that they can distribute and disseminate the information regarding state and federal programs to help them overcome the challenges at this time. So for more information, please visit trailcountyedc.com. As of March 28th, North Dakota has conducted 3,107 COVID-19 tests, with 97% of them being negative. Now remember, these are tests that are issued to people already exhibiting the symptoms. And the governor said today in a press conference that we can assume that COVID-19 virus has infiltrated every county in the state and probably most small communities at this time. But hey, on a lighter note, I heard from the Girl Scout troops, and apparently they have a bunch of cookies. and they need to get them sold like within the next few days. And if they don't get them sold, apparently they have to pay for all of them themselves. Now, my daughter and I really enjoy the s'mores, so we always fight over theirs. But please contact the number at the bottom of your screen. Let's help out these young ladies, because we know we all love our Girl Scout troop cookies. If you have any questions or comments, please contact me. If you know of something that might help the community or need help yourself, please let me know. And I'll be sure to pass along the information. I'll find out the information for you, or if needed, I will personally deliver groceries. My name is Aaron McWilliams. I look forward to reaching back to you again. So please leave some comments on the screen and contact me if you have any questions. Have a great day.